Most people look at $500 and think that's just groceries. That's one car payment that barely covers rent for a week. But what if I told you that $500 a month, invested consistently for just 10 years, could quietly turn into something that changes your entire financial life? No lottery, no get-rich-quick scheme, just math and time. Welcome back to CashFlow Hacks. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button because we break down exactly how everyday people build real wealth, with real numbers, not vague advice. Let's get into it. First, the baseline. You invest $500 every single month for 10 years. That's $60,000 of your own money. Total, $600 a year, times 10. Now here's where it gets interesting. According to Fidelity, the S&P 500 has delivered an average annual return of about 10% since it launched in 1957. The last 10 years, specifically, January 2016 through December 2025, returned an average of 14.8% per year. But let's be conservative and use 10%, so we're not overselling anything. A 10% annual return, compounded monthly, your $500 a month turns into approximately $102,000 after 10 years. You put in $60,000. The market handed you an extra $42,000 just for staying invested. That's a 70% gain on your money, without picking a single stock, without any special skills, without timing anything. Now, let's push it. What if you got the S&P 500's 10-year average of 11.3%? According to SoFi's analysis of historical data, that's exactly what the index delivered on average over the last decade, adjusted over time. At 11.3, your balance crosses $108,000. You nearly doubled your $60,000 investment. And here's the part most finance videos skip. The magic isn't just the final number, it's when the growth happens. In year 1, compound interest barely shows up. You're contributing $500 a month, and your interest earned might be $300, $400 total for the whole year. But by year 8, 9, 10, your money is making money faster than you're putting it in. That's the inflection point. That's where wealth actually starts to accelerate. Now, let's talk about 3 different scenarios so you can see exactly where you might land. Scenario 1, conservative. You invest $500 a month in a high-yield savings account or treasury bonds at 4.5% return. After 10 years, you'd have about $75,000, still $15,000 more than you put in. Safe, predictable, but limited. Scenario 2, moderate. You go the index fund route, something like VU or SPY, tracking the S&P 500 at a 10% average annual return. End result, roughly $102,000. You nearly doubled your money while basically doing nothing after the initial setup. Scenario 3, optimistic. Markets perform like the last decade, closer to that 13 or 14% range. At 13, your portfolio hits approximately $118,000. At 14%, you're looking at close to $127,000. That's more than double what you contributed. Now, what does that actually look like in real life? If you started this in 2026 and stayed consistent, by 2036, you could be sitting on 6 figures built entirely from $500 a month. That's a down payment on a rental property. That's a full emergency fund, plus an investment account. That's 2 to 3 years of living expenses if you keep your costs lean. But here's the key that almost nobody talks about. Most people never even start because $500 feels too big. So let me reframe this. If $500 is too much right now, start with $100. At 10% return over 10 years, $100 a month still becomes over $20,000. Then increase it as your income grows. Raise your contribution by just $50 every 6 months. By month 24, you're already at $200. By year 5, you could be at $300 or $400. This is called contribution scaling, and it's how regular people actually build wealth. Not in one dramatic move, but in small, consistent steps that compound just like the money does. And where should you actually put this $500? The most beginner-friendly options are a Roth IRA invested in an S&P 500 index fund, where your growth is completely tax-free after retirement age, or a taxable brokerage account through platforms like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or Vanguard. If you've already maxed out your IRA, the 2026 Roth IRA contribution limit is $7,000 a year, which works out to $583 a month. So your $500 fits perfectly inside that limit. Here's the bottom line. $500 a month for 10 years is not a guaranteed path to millions, but it is a mathematically proven path to six figures, and it is a foundation that, if you keep going for 20 or 30 years, absolutely can build generational wealth. The only question is, are you starting today, or are you waiting for a better time that never actually comes? Start with what you have. Stay consistent. Let the math do the heavy lifting. If this video helped you see money differently, drop a like and subscribe to CashFlow Hacks. We drop videos every week on exactly how to build wealth from wherever you're starting. See you in the next one.